Your chariot awaits.
Your mower is ready.
Yeah. So I was just telling her that's a wrap. This is most likely going to be the last time that we're doing all this yard work, clean up everything for 2024. And typically we're done a lot sooner than now, but we have had one heck of a warm spell.
Oh yeah.
Here it is, what, middle November, starting to be late November by the time y'all watch this, and we're just now finally, you can see it starting to cloud up. Supposed to get some rain today and get a actual cold front. This is crazy. It's been so hot that we've been mowing longer than normal, but we haven't actually been able to mow now that we've got this new deck on this mower because we went through over a month of drought. So it's been a really, really weird year. I mean, just really weird.
At least it feels good enough today to mow, so.
Yes, and okay, so here's the cool part. This is gonna be your first time using the new rear discharge deck that we just put on here because we've been in a drought, we haven't been able to use it. I just did a quick little lap around the house doing some mowing, and the first thing I noticed, even though it's windy today, not a speck of grass on me.
That'll be nice.
I want your feedback at the end of this. I think you're gonna love this. Here's the other thing, keep in mind too. You know how I've always told you have to do 3 passes around a house or a vehicle and blow out? You don't have to do that no more. You can mow either side, spin around, go any direction you want because you're not blowing anything anywhere. It's going directly out the back.
I can get a new pattern going around the yard now.
You can, although I will admit you mow in some crazy patterns. Seems like you mow different every time that you're out here on this thing. So I absolutely love mowing, but she has confiscated this mower. I've literally got to mow like 2 or 3 times this summer. I think she has taken it over completely, which is a huge help for me. Yeah. But I love mowing, I absolutely do. And I've only got to mow once with this new deck, so I'm curious your thoughts whenever it's done. I bet you're gonna get off cleaner than you've ever been, and you're gonna really like that you don't have to go around in a certain pattern.
Oh yeah.
Go mow anywhere you want, drive like a mad woman.
Worried about flinging rocks on anything, yeah, it'll be nice.
Yep, all right, yeah. Well, go mow like a mad woman. Go have at it. All right, while she's gonna start knocking the yard out, we're gonna get back out there and start getting all those trees up because I'm gonna jump on that in a little bit to go mow the perimeter of the property and food plot and everything else. So hopefully by the end of the day, before all this rain rolls in, we've got this place spick and span, cleaned up, looking good. What you think, buddy? Oh, I'm definitely recording this. How on earth did you pull this off? So, what happened here?
I was coming down the trail to go mow over here and the deck was too low, so I felt myself kind of get stuck right here, so I went to go turn around and now I'm really stuck.
Yeah, we've got the deck way too low for this.
Normally I can go down this trail no problem, but
yeah, well, you got to raise the deck up when you come down the trail. That's your problem. It's digging in over here.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Which way are you going? All right, luckily that was a quick fix. She just had the deck way too low. All we had to do was lift it up and we got right out of there. All right, now that we've got her working on the yard side, we're gonna go ahead and work on the rest of the property. With what all we have to clean up out here, it's gonna be the perfect job for my new saw here. This is lightweight enough, powerful enough to handle the majority of the cutting that I'm about to go out there and do, and I just love running it. And y'all, we don't take it for granted at all that we've got awesome equipment like that mower and these saws. We're blessed, there's no doubt about that. And y'all know, if you've watched the channel long enough, I love equipment. We love property, we love maintaining it, and I love good tools and equipment that helps make that a reality. If we had to do all this stuff by hand, it would be almost impossible to tame this much land. I don't know about y'all, but I run the Steel Premium Ultra Synthetic Oil. I've been curious if this is really worth my money or not, but whenever you buy all these saws, if you buy packs of this stuff that extend your warranty so long, you almost kind of have to get this stuff. Now the current mix that they have on here, if you put it in there, I think it's a 50-to-1, which, man, I read on a lot of forums. I know Steel knows what they're talking about, but a lot of people say to do a heavier mix, like a 40-to-1 or a 32-to-1. I'm curious if any of y'all are doing that with your saws. I mean, these are lightweight, high-performance saws. I'm assuming the tolerances and everything are set up to run a 50-to-1 ratio because Steel calls for it. And I see so many professionals on arborist forums and all recommending to run a thicker mix. I've been on the fence if I should do that or not. All right, good oil is very important, but what I feel is even more important, premium non-ethanol gasoline. I love that we have it on the property here now. We run this in pretty much everything. And if you are gonna run these high performance saws, running that 87 junk, you can even hear the ping in the saw. I hate the way it sounds, it's not good for it. So I go ahead and cough up the money for 93 premium non-ethanol. Man, that's the way to go. I also like to keep my gas nice and fresh, so I know the octane rating is really good, and we turn that tank over enough with all the equipment that we run. I know I'm constantly keeping fresh gas out and about. Man, that is one beautiful straight oak. We might have to turn that into firewood. I just need to lob off this gigantic stump and let it roll downhill. And I need to do this without getting hurt. Well, look at the color inside that oak. Oh man, that's beautiful. We'll have to pull this out later. Right now, I just want to get my field cleaned up. All right, well, here it is next morning, and my, the difference a day makes. We got rained out yesterday afternoon, and I could not finish up this episode, so I decided to go do a little hunting because we had a cold front moving through. Well, good news, I got me one. Don't worry, we don't show all that on this channel, even though we show the planting and all the equipment that it takes to manage a piece of property like this and the animals. But coming up on our outdoor channel, links down in the description, whenever I go to process that deer, I'll show that, how we prepare it, put it up, and the rest of the actual hunt over on the Outdoor Channel. That'll be coming up in about a week. So super excited about that. But now we got to get back to work since I did a little playing yesterday. I got up early this morning, just went and picked up all the sticks around that food plot. We need to finish mowing that out. Then we got to wrap this episode up. All right, just like that, that's a wrap. This cool air tells me summertime is officially over, and my goodness, did it take forever to happen. Normally we're done mowing by September, October, moving all the way into November. It's just been a wild ride. Droughts, heat, but I think it's done. I'm looking at the forecast next week. Not only is it gonna be in the 40s in the morning, then I'm seeing a bunch of 40-degree days next week with another cold front coming through. That's awesome. It is officially fire pit season, hanging outside, no sweating. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. All right, y'all, appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. A lot of equipment running and fun stuff here. This is just what it takes to help maintain a property this size. We feel blessed to be able to have this property and do what we do. And thank y'all for watching and supporting us. It means the world to us. We'll catch you on the next one.